going on, guys? It's your boy Leak, aka PCC, man. We're back with day 2. Yesterday we left off with taking out the bolts from the power steering rack and pinion. Man, those bolts were so back there, like so just buried in the dang on space over there. I couldn't even get to it, man. I recorded about an hour of footage yesterday, and 59 minutes of that was me struggling. So safe to say all that footage is deleted. It won't be coming out. But I was able to get all 4 screws that was holding the rack and pinion, and the 2 from the heat shield that was holding the screws in. So essentially the rack and pinion is out from below. I do have to take off the outer tie rods and the jam nut. But we're gonna hop inside. We're gonna start there first to give me a quick W, get me riled up, get me ready for this part 3 of taking all these dang on inner tie rods or outer tie rods, because we know, man, they're gonna be, I'm hoping they're not crazy, but they might be crazy, man. We're gonna get this quick W, hop inside. Our 1 screw should be behind the little like floor mat area over there. But before we do that, we gotta make sure the steering wheel does not move, because if that moves without, you know, the rack and pinion in there, it's gonna mess up a lot of stuff. So let's get to it. All right, we're inside the car. We went outside. We unhooked the battery. The battery is off, so it doesn't mess up any systems. We also made sure that steering wheel is secure. The little bungees, that's not going anywhere. I also made that's lined up. Make sure that's lined up. And here is our bolt, baby. So Hyundai would do all that crap underneath with the heat shield and woody woo 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 woo. But then they want to put the bolt right here. Can y'all choose where you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like friendly or not, you know what I'm saying? It's right there. I gotta take off the mat like I was anticipating. Nothing. I go down here, it's boom, it's right there. I'm like, come on, Hyundai. Y'all can do it. You can do it. Just finish the job. So we're gonna take off that 1 bolt. And the steering rack is gonna be able to drop after I get off those outer tie rods. So let's do that. Let's take out that bolt and get back underneath. All right, y'all, we back. So I tried to take out this outer tie rod, man. My gosh, I think it's on there ridiculously. So instead of trying to get the jam nut off, we're just gonna try to get it out when it's on the ground. So this rack is out, baby. Check this out. You see right there? There's our port. There's our port from inside. The yellow. It's the marking from inside the car. Let's go to the other side. And we're gonna try to slide this thing out, baby. All right. Let's see. This thing moves. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's go, baby. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we was out here for 15 minutes. Started with that dang on rack and pinion, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I almost gave up, man. It's hot outside. It's another 96 degrees out here. I have the luxury of being in Texas, so your boy's hot, sweaty. I got no water. I probably should start fixing that. It's probably not healthy. Anyways, we were that close to giving up. Then something happened, you know, something in me happened where, you know, I told myself, I don't want to come back out here again. I think I'm gonna give up. And we did it, bro. We got that dub, baby. Y'all see that steering rack is out. The steering rack is out, and here was our problem. All right, y'all. Take a little deep dive into the steering rack. So, I actually got this replaced at a shop before. I got the inner tie rod replaced. I did the outers myself. The inners were just too hard to take out, man. So I had the shop go do it, man. Paid them a certain amount of money. to fix that. And we're back again, so let's do a little deep dive into what happened with this steering rack. So outside of the boots itself, this one looks pretty good. Obviously this one is going to be the trouble side. There's this ripped up right here. So I did take off this casing. This was me with the zip tie on both sides. I was just too lazy to buy another thing. But we're gonna slide this back and take a closer look at this. All right. Oh man. So you can see, this was probably them trying to put that thing on. That thing was insane to put on. But we have some new stuff in here. These little bands, I guess, are supposed to be keeping it together, and it did not. And you can see tie rod should not behave in this way. This side is just absolutely obliterated, man. Absolutely. I'm not going to trip. I'm not going to try to pursue anything with them, because I mean, I probably should just try to do this before paying them that money. But I should just came out here to do it. Sometimes you just don't have it in you, and then you're coming back out here anyway. So maybe I should have just came out here and did what I had to do. But yeah, you can see this is our steering rack. This is giving us problems. I had a bit of a problem where I'm steering, and it just feels like like it's getting away from me. That's led me to change out the freaking control arms of both tie rods, axles, man, suspension, like literally everything down here I've already touched, and that's what I thought that this feeling was. So after going through that, obviously it led me to the ultimate culprit, which is this steering rack, man. So you can see, it's not supposed to be like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be like that. So this is exactly where our issue lies. Yeah, we're gonna do it with the new part, fit it up, transfer our pieces that we have to transfer, do a test fit, and put this thing back in. Stay tuned. All right, we managed to get this tie rod off. It turned out exactly how I figured it would turn out, man. My lord, nothing was working. I had to bring out, I have 3 different of these locking pliers. I had to use all 3. But we got off the tie rods. Now it's a direct switch over. Put the new ones, put the tie rods on the new ones. Those tie rods are not even 3 months old, man. So I'm gonna reuse them. And I managed to get them off in one piece, so I can go ahead and cancel that order, baby. That's a W right there in itself. Yeah, I told y'all, I don't leave these videos without getting at least 1 W. But yeah, so we got the old steering rack off. You can see it in its entirety. I will leave these jam nuts on so we can measure up the new nuts on them. But this right here, that's definitely out. All right, so yeah, it's just a direct switch over the old tie rods into new hardware. Put it back in there. We're gonna do that on day 3. It's gotten hotter since I started this video today. It's around 99 degrees. It went up 5 damn degrees while I was out here. So I'm tired. I got no water. Take me a little water break, and we'll come back in day 3, finish this job up. Put those 2 together, slide it back in there, put that subframe back on. 6 bolts, 8 bolts, and we got ourselves a brand new tie rod. And after brand new rack and pinion. And after that, also what goes on with this car, we have to reset the EPS, the electronic power system. So I have a scan tool. I'm gonna show y'all my brand new scan tool that I got. We're gonna do a diagnostic on the car, make sure everything else is good, and then we're gonna reset the EPS, and this thing should feel like a brand new car, baby. Thank y'all for